Hello everybody and welcome back to more Mediocre Terraria. Last time we died a bunch, went down to the ice caverns, and we're preparing to fight King Slime. This time you are joining on the title screen as in between last episode and this one. I was planning on just continuing our journeys through the ice caverns, but the game crashed about 20 seconds later. So nothing really interesting happened. Just kind of, we left a little box area we ended in, took care of a few slimes, walked like 20 feet to the left, and immediately crashed. It was not really, something I planned on having happen. It does certainly put a damper on the mood of mining. What am I talking so? It appears to have also deleted the ore that we mined. Lovely. We mined a lot of gold and stuff, so did it save our journeys down? Not all the way, so I guess you consider the ending of 20 minutes of the last episode apparently not be canonical. A lot. Consider like half mine trip series just not be canonical. Want to go do it again. Flurry boots are weird, worse than our hermit boots because they both have the same modifier, but the other ones have a better one. Hermit boots have a better modifier, so Breaker. I don't know why I said that, but it's just shift click. All the stuff in here, I guess we can place down our piano. I know it's a bit of godly spear. I guess that pickaxe is technically a weapon. Just let me have that one. Is with our inventory freshly emptied. And by freshly emptied, I mean slightly more empty than they were before. Let's place down a piano. And I guess we don't really need Jacob, you seem like the kind of person who would play the piano. I don't know what I mean by that, but you just are. Okay, well, knowing that part of last time I guess just never happened because seemingly some of the equipment just vanished out of thin air. So that's a little upsetting. I guess it makes sense because I didn't save it, and Terraria I guess just didn't autosave. I was really hoping that it had, because it had been a decent amount of time in between. Not like 20 seconds, like I said, but it's not like we mined the gold ore right at the very end, so I guess with the last episode being slightly longer than a lot of the other episodes, I guess it balances out with the ending not being canonical. Going to the ice biome is just really annoying to go through the corruption. And just there's so many eaters of souls. And, you have to deal with them just by whipping out a chain knife and just kind of. We need a better way of dealing with this because. I mean, look at this. I killed one, but then another one is able to spawn in and gets me in that amount of time. We already have a banner for it. I mean, it probably doesn't help that it's nighttime, but stop making sense. We don't use common. Okay, zombie. Jump. I guess zombies jump like LeBron James in this because that is crap. I killed a 2 and 3 spawn in. I mean, I don't even think they drop anything particularly valuable. I mean, they dropped the rod in chunks. But that's not really valuable. I guess maybe the meat grinder or something like that. I think that's the thing they drop. But even then, a meat grinder isn't necessarily something that I need. It's just like, oh, that's a cool drop that they have. Actually, I think at the end you might need it for something, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I don't think you do. I could also be entirely wrong. Just the meat grinder is like a modded item that like that Mandela affected. into existence. Oh, well, I guess we're going down here. I had gold on me? I wish I had checked my money. Well, I guess going to the ice biome to reclaim our lost gold is no longer an option. That sucks. You also have like emeralds and all the kind of stuff, but I guess we just are not going to be able to go that way. No, actually, one is that one has not been able to do something ever stopped before. If we get a running start, we just run face first into a wall. The more, if we run face first into a wall enough times, eventually it'll fall down. Probably due to erosion and not due to us hitting it, but I was not supposed to stop dead in my tracks. So I'm just gonna jump, and I'm gonna use the wrong thing, and oh, it begins. As here we are, getting murdered by things, and falling down into the hole. I was trying to maybe see if I could fall. I didn't have the torch out. Turn into ice skate. Well, that could have certainly been a better adventure. Let's go this way then, because we're here. Maybe we can go to the jungle and get like a blade of grass or something. That would, a blade of grass would certainly be the fight against any boss possible. And I feel it would definitely be helpful to take on some of the bosses. It's just the repeated dying. I just did not get. Well, one, I need the event to spawn me slot, but I don't have the stuff spawning yet. And two, I also would need to work on an arena, which I have not done yet. But I think this is a pretty good spot for an arena here. At the very least, not the worst spot I've ever seen. Maybe we could make like a little arena. I also don't have any mobility items. Well, not like vertical mobility items. I was just thinking about that. Like I don't have no cloud in the bottle, don't have the sandstone in the bottle, nothing. No grappling hook, because I mean, grappling hook I could at least make it somewhat possible for me. I have no, that's the problem it was. I could not see it. I'm just going to keep the cursor on it so that we can see it. And then we want to get our head above the water because we can't breathe water, unfortunately. I don't quite figure that one out yet. And then we want to get out of there because there were zombies that were going to attack us from both directions. And get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh. I don't know why I'm telling you. You don't have my way. You would be a very respectful zombie, sir. But no, Terraria's, I don't know, one of my favorite things about Terraria is that like every playthrough does feel different because like I've never gotten the chain knife before, so like experiencing the playthrough with the chain knives early on is very different for me. Like I get like, you know, early game weapons don't really make a huge difference in like progression, like grand scale. But I've always just liked that like you kind of progress through Terraria very differently based on the items that you can get the enemies to drop. Because like we would maybe be using the silver and gold sword or lead sword at this point. Actually, maybe even the godly spear still. If we hadn't, we just had 2 shackles back to back. Huh. That is interesting. I mean, I don't need 2 shackles. And I guess variety. Variety is the spice of life. I think that's what the saying goes, right? If not, and I just sound like a complete idiot, you're welcome. And now I'm using. I don't have a lot of health in this game. I guess Terraria is also more of like a big number game. Which is like another reason you can't compare it to Minecraft. Not necessarily, but like Terraria, like Minecraft, like a weapon that does 10 damage is like a really powerful weapon. because like that 2 shots most damage, but I'm sure I welcome to US 10 damage. It's like, yeah, that's pretty early game equipment. Like, yeah, I had like a 10 damage. It's pretty early game equipment. Yeah. Which like makes it again hard to like compare the games because your power scaling is significantly different. Like, in Minecraft, I don't think there are too many items that like just make you as a character more powerful. Like obviously, like when you start Minecraft, like you already start off with max health. You start off like with max. There's no mana, so you don't start off with maximum mana. I guess technically, 0 out of 0 is still technically maximum. It's just a much lower maximum. I don't know why we went to the gun. I know why. It's because I wanted to. Oh, hello there. That was terrifying. Not terrifying, because that was. I'm sure it was much more scary than the in-game character. It's like whenever like you turn on the flashlight, you're like that was like it's like whenever you turn on the flashlight, you see like a giant spider, and you're like, ooh, or like not necessarily a spider, but like you see like something that like if you have like automatic lights outside and like they come on and like oh barstool, interesting. I don't know. Backwards. Like if you turn on, it's like oh there's a raccoon outside. That's not scary. Well, I guess raccoon isn't necessarily the same as like the raccoon probably won't kill you. This has rabies. I mean, I guess a raccoon with rabies probably would. Oh, a bat. Oh my goodness. That's a very slow weapon, so I might still keep chain knives just because, you know, we already have maximum. I feel like we have maximum. Yeah, because I think 200 maximum. 250 maximum. Okay, then. There are 9 enemies here. Okay. This goes back to what I was saying, where it's like, the weapon in mine have to get 36 damage would be like an insanely good weapon. Whereas in Terraria, it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. The reason, I don't know, I guess I'm not using the bat badge because it takes so long to swing. I like fast weapons that give you less damage. Like, I don't know, it's like, the, well, I guess the best example for that would be right now, like, I'm using chain knives despite having what's this for? That's dead end. I'm using chain knives despite having I'm using chain knives despite having a backpack, despite the backpack on paper doing more damage. In actuality, chain knives strike so much faster that I think it has a high TP. I don't try to do like a weird like nerdy voice, but it's like I don't know why I do that because I'm a nerd. You know, like I guess the best way to explain it, I think that it just has a higher DPS. Especially when you're close to the enemy, and I mean it has so much more range. That even if you can't, that like I think it just ends up working out to being the better of the two things that we've gotten from bats. Okay, it's that bad. Monitor one black, so it's panicking. Maybe I could bat some bats with this. Yeah? I mean, we did kill a bat with it. So I think we fulfilled the entire purpose of the weapon. Did you add something? No. I was a little hopeful that maybe they would. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the chain knives for now. As our primary weapon. Which means I probably won't need one slot. We'll have an open slot though when I panic. There's some fun. Because I feel like that's... Oh, the silver can go there. Yes, now we can waste all our silver. Anyways, as the game seems to be doing as of late, now that the minership isn't going horrendously, we're going to either die, which didn't happen there. We didn't even get poised in the game. I feel like the game's playing something. The next chest is gonna be trapped. The next chest I find is gonna be trapped. Or it'll spawn that or I mean that can also happen. Maybe heal. Those bees. And I usually am petrified to break beehives, but like when they're above water, you can just get karma on the bees because bees die instantly if you just drop them into water, like they don't spawn. I think that is what that means. I run those jungle spells, but we can't get over there. Pretty sure jungle arm is magic armor in this, right? So I mean, it must be switched to mage. I feel like we're gonna be end up going melee just because then we've been getting a lot of really good melee drops from enemies. I mean, that's to say that that's of course partly because we've just been dealing with melee enemies more. Just enemies that, I don't know. I mean, like things like the chain knives. I feel like in my head that makes sense. Feel free to tell me that I'm wrong. I probably am. I won't deny that. Especially because I cannot seem to kill even the simple enemies in this game. Okay. You are standing in a very annoying spot, Mr. Slime. We were just over there and there were no piranhas. Oh my. He is certainly going for us, and my monitor is cutting out. Lovely. He is strong. Strong in the way of murdering me. He is. That was a very unfun fight, but we did manage to knock out another slime, so less jungle slimes exist in the world, honestly better. I don't know. Jungle slimes are probably one of my least favorite early game enemies, along with whatever that was. That wasn't an enemy, that was just the game beat the game. That wasn't even an enemy that killed me, that was just the game sending a lot of things my way that I was not able to handle. Well, I guess there goes the premature end to our mine trip, as is tradition. And I guess being back at base isn't the worst thing that could have happened because it now gives me an excuse to work on the arena, which I think we might do. I think that's what we're going to spend the rest of the episode doing, is just working on getting an arena. At least that makes sense to me. Again, I'm probably wrong, as would be usual. We have a lot of war that we can. We have a lot of war that we can. We have gotten months before. I was wondering why they weren't just auto going in. It's like normally that's like, well, that's not what this is. It's like normally, like if you've already gotten an item, like you shift click it, like it'll move over instantly. Like that's what I was trying to get it to do, but it just wasn't. So that was a fun thing. So much damage to some of those two ranged. Not necessarily, that's not like a big, like, oh, those two ranged damage can be used, it's just, I was hoping that they do melee damage for some reason. They're still gonna be very powerful and very helpful against bosses, though. Now that it's daytime, I think I literally just opened Building Arena and I was like, actually, you know what, let's go not do what I said we were gonna do. I don't know, because like we definitely need to just get the arena done and over with. Maybe I need to get the arena done and over with, and it's not procrastinate it. But I don't have the equipment for an arena, so it's just gonna. I don't know, even a floating platform in the air, which I think is all it's gonna be for now. It's just gonna be like some platforms that are dangling precariously in the air, and that would be fine. We can just run back and forth. We do have decent horizontal mobility. It'd just be nice to actually be able to get up to it. That's my 2 cents. I guess we go over here, we can build it off of this mountain. I still don't know why I said that's a mountain. That is not a mountain. Just build around trees. That was terrible. Just gonna kind of deal with the slime while we chop down that. And let's properly deal with it. And this is gonna be a not very good looking arena, so if you were expecting like masterpiece arena, I don't know if we're gonna put bonfires down right now. This is just gonna be so I have something should anything spawn in, I can maybe get over here in time. Have an arena. At the very least, I can place down the wrong blocks. And it's not, again, not the world's greatest arena, but I think it suffices for now. No, it will suffice. Pass to 9. That was just rude. Die. Go back to your slimy king. You're gonna do this to me, aren't you too? You were. Like leaving me off. You just hit me. You weren't just being rude. Deforestation. Specifically because you knocked me off the rail. More just regular forestation then. Alright, that I think that gets the job done for now. It's not super high off the ground, but it doesn't really need to be. At least that's my thought process. I want to get rid of a couple of the trees just so I can put platforms in their place. Maybe at some point I'll also go through with some dirt and flatten out the bottom area so that we have a sort of makeshift bottom row. I'm not sure if that'll actually be what happens, but a man can dream. And dream poorly I shall. No slime staff. I'm honestly a little surprised there hasn't been a slime staff. I mean, I get how rare it is, so I'm not like, dang. I'm not like, you know, upset as in like, we should have gotten one more, like, huh. I feel like, with the way that the game is going to make my luck see, I'm surprised it hasn't just given me one. I'm usually not this lucky. Sometimes, I guess, everyone gets a little lucky once in a while, so it's not like, you know, like I've never been lucky before in my life. It's just like, usually instead of giving me stuff, the game makes me work for every inch. And that is not what's happening. So we're gonna match Mirror back to base, and I think, all things considered, I think that was a fairly not horrendously productive episode. I was stretching and yawning there as I was saying that, and that just went horrifically wrong. But anyway, series. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you next time for more Mediocre Terraria. Goodbye!